What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Here's an update for the Tacoma. Yesterday I made a video. I did a compression test and a cylinder leak down test because I had to check engine light for cylinder imbalance or cylinder air fuel ratio imbalance port injection cylinder number 1. I also made a video of the same day. I posted 2 videos of that white Tacoma. I did the same test. So we had a cylinder air fuel ratio imbalance code for cylinder number 5 port. So this had a problem on number 5 cylinder. We did a compression cylinder leak down test and we confirmed exhaust valves. Blah, blah, blah. We confirmed exhaust valves on this one. So time for the tear down. Let me show you what it looks like. You got to gain access to the radiator. You got to move that, remove the grill. That's the intake plenum. If you notice, the brackets, I don't touch them. Just the bottom bolts. I don't touch the top ones. There's 3 of them. I leave everything on that intake manifold connected. And those are the bolts for the intake manifold right there. Fan shroud, fan, the pulley, the bolts that hold the radiator and the fan shroud. I'll put right there. The intake. An air filter. I have to remove the steps to get it on my rack because this rack is really not meant for trucks, but it's my favorite rack. What can I do? I take the grill off. I know the haters are going to say something in the comments, but hey, but very gently, very, very gently, I've laid the grill on there. And then I don't even touch it till I'm done with the whole repair. It's the very last piece I'm going to put back on. And then I'll wipe the seat down and make it look all brand new. I'll be sending it to the detail department anyways. And in here, I think I got some parts. The only parts I have in here is the coils for bank 1 and the old spark plugs. I'll be putting new spark plugs in there. I know some people are very upset with me for not using fender covers, but hey, I don't damage the car. I've been doing this for over 15 years. But I have seen people slip and fall, and I fell because of fender covers. And yeah, you learn from your mistakes, and it was a mistake to use a fender cover. If I damage the fender, I pay for the fender. If I damage the car, I pay for the car. If I gotta get you a car, I'll get you a car, but that's never gonna happen. I do a flawless job. I hope you guys appreciate this, because I'm really just trying to show you guys, maybe motivate, inspire some people. I promise you that the work I will show will make a difference to somebody somewhere. So let me show you the engine. Remember, this one had a misfire for port injection, which these are the direct injectors. Those are the port injection. I never seen one of these 2GR FKS engines throw the air fuel ratio imbalance code because of a port injector. I have never seen it yet. These were in front of the timing cover. You guys will see how I laid it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I read it like a book, the pulleys, so I don't get them wrong. Compressor, alternator. It's a piece that goes next to the bracket. I write these down, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will see it. This covers a spark plug. These are the bolts for this. These are your fuel lines. That rides on the cam for the direct port injectors. This goes on the back of the heads with the bolts. Wiring harness for the direct injectors. Fuel rail for the direct injectors. The clips. These are bank 2 direct injectors. I have never seen this code be thrown on bank 2. So I know some people are asking, is this a common issue? I'm not going to, I never seen it on bank 2. I have always seen this code for bank 1. And it's usually for cylinder number 1. That white one over there was the first time I have ever seen it for cylinder number 5. It kind of got me by surprise, to be honest with you guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing what cylinder number 5 is. Meaning, I'll show you in a second the valve covers, the screws for the valve covers, the chain, tensioner, show you the oil pan, how dirty it is. So I'm going to clean all this. If you guys ever seen any of my other videos, I want to make this look like sterling silver. So check this out. You guys want to know why your timing covers leak? When I seal this engine, we're going to use black FIPG. Alright, look at this. You wanna know why your car is leak? This stuff is still wet. This is the FIPG from the factory when they oh my goodness, when they sealed it the first time. Look at that. That black FIPG that I'm gonna seal it with, it's gonna dry. That's why it doesn't leak after we perform it. Unfortunately, that's just, remember, it's a machine that does it. Doesn't make your engine any less better than what it was when it was originally built. So let's get a close-up of how dirty and nasty this stuff is, because again, I'm gonna clean all this. And give me a second, let me wipe my fingers, because I don't like that gray FIPG on my hands. Here's the engine. Here's the cylinder head. Intake valves are always bigger than exhaust valves. So intake valves, exhaust valves. This is cylinder number 1, because the chain goes on this side. So our problem is one of these. My eyes ain't like a microscope, so that's why we send it to the machine shop to get pressure tested. They'll replace the valve if the valve needs to be replaced. They'll clean the carbon buildup, whatever's wrong with it, place the valve stem, the guides, and give it back to me looking brand new. So other valve cover, those are the transmission bolts, engine mount bolts, only 4 bolts. Only 4 of these is what holds your engine in, if you guys are curious. That goes next to the starter. This is the oil sub pan, so I plan on cleaning all this, making it look brand new. You guys already know that. What do we have down here? I have the timing cover, which I don't want to drag it on the ground. I just want to show you, and also show the customer, because I'm going to clean all this and make it look brand new. You know, I could have left this in the car, but I like taking it off. This is the oil housing. Your oil filter is right there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that up later. But I'll clean all of this. These are the screws that hold that, screws that hold the bracket. Inside here I have the lifters. Let me get a magnet and I'll show you what that is. Hold on. If I can find it in less than 5 seconds. Okay, I did find it. I've seen people, when they build their engines, they just leave this hanging out. But if you leave that just hanging out on the shelf, you'll see that it'll bleed out. Those are supposed to be, and then when they bleed out, if you put them under oil, you'll see bubbles, meaning they're being like filled back with oil. Leave it in there, and then when you start the car and they're submerged in oil like that, less rattling noise when you first start the car. I don't like to hear that rattling noise, make it sound like something's wrong. Keep that submerged, start the car, sounds great right when you start it. So that's a little tip right there, if you guys hear me. So here's the motor. I'm gonna clean all this. Go real slow so we can just see how dirty it is, so we can appreciate how clean it is. So I have people in the comments telling me that I'm not respecting customers' cars because I'm not using a fender cover. Yeah. See how dirty it is in here, so I'm gonna clean all this. So let me bring the light over here and I'll show you guys the pistons. And I'll try to end this tape already. I know you guys got better things to do than watch this. You can see this is wet. And you can see these two don't look like this one. So something was definitely going on in that cylinder. So I'm gonna clean all this, I'm gonna scuff this off so the head gasket seals perfectly. Yeah, so anyways, let me end this. I'll be moving that white truck here tomorrow. I'll be taking that white truck tomorrow apart. We'll have 2 Tacoma 2GR FKS engine teardowns with the same code on different cylinders. And I will update you guys tomorrow. I'll make another video tomorrow looking with 2 trucks over here, okay? I'm gonna end it now, man. God bless you guys. You guys take care. Peace. And if you stuck around and you didn't hang up yet, well, let's go to this table. Inside here is a block that I already cleaned, spotless. I'll show you guys later. I'm gonna be making a video of this. Cam towers are clean, the head bolts are clean, everything's right here is clean. This is for a Prius motor that I'm building. If you guys look over here, I got 2 more Tundra engines. One's coming on the 18th. So my goal is to have both these Tacomas right here. Heads going to the machine shop on Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I'm off Thursday, come here Friday, clean all these parts, make it look like a jewelry store, go home, come here Saturday, move this car, put the new Tundra over here so I could do that engine recall, make a time lapse on that one. This Prius, I need to take the engine out, waiting for the engine to come from LKQ. All right, man, now I'm gonna end it, man. My life's for real, man. I'm gonna show you guys how I get down and how y'all gonna get down if you join this industry. Peace.